a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Taylor on a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake.
What it do, Ginger Snaps? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with a new Spill the Tea video. You guys, Evelyn Lozada and Basketball Wives newcomer Vanessa Rider have been trading shots all day long on social media. I mean, they have not stopped going at each other. They do not like each other. And it all stems from a comment that Vanessa made while they were filming this season of Basketball Wives, by the way, which airs this week on VH1, Basketball Wives and Basketball Wives Orlando. I will be doing reviews on both shows. But let's take a look at where all of this beef stems from.
I don't really appreciate Homewreckers.
Homewrecker? What I'm not going to allow for you to do is come into this situation trying to paint a picture of me that is not true. You're actually embarrassing.
Well, okay. Seems like Vanessa's coming in hot. I told you. Anybody with them bangs, child, is an assassin. And she is coming for Evelyn Lozada, aka Harry Potter. And I'm here for it, because y'all know I cannot stand Evelyn. I think that she deserves anything negative that comes her way because she's a horrible person. But I want to see where this beef is going to go, because judging by this social media beef, it seems like the reunion is going to be lit, okay? Well, after that, Miss Evelyn decided to go to her social media page and say this.
Everybody, so I was sitting here in my office reflecting and thinking about this upcoming season of Basketball Wives, which airs on Monday on VH1, 9/8 Central. And I don't know, I was just sitting and thinking about everything that happened this season. And, you know, I will say I try really, really hard to not discuss or put people on the show that don't want to be talked about on the show. My son's father is one of them in the history of doing the show. I've never needed to talk about Carl. I don't need Carl for a storyline. I was doing the show before I met Carl. I have never discussed, you know, his personal business with, you know, the mother of his children. I also respect her and her privacy. And everybody's not cut out for the reality TV world, and they don't want to be a part of it. So I respect it. So I say that all to say that I can't control what people bring to the table. I've been doing the show a long time. I feel like I'm always a target no matter what. People see a moment or think, you know, having a moment with this person is going to solidify my spot here, whatever that looks like. But I will always defend myself against bullshit. I will always defend myself against lies. And my relationship when it comes to my son's father and what it was back then and what my reality was with him back then. You know, I can't control anything else other than myself. So, yeah, it's just, you know, it's frustrating and it's hard having to relive certain things all over again. But it's just a part of the beast of what we sign on to do. You never know who's going to bring what to the table and really who's going to be a thirsty. So I'm going to leave another message. Lastly, let me just say this. If anything happened on the show, don't text me about it privately. You brought it on the show, it stays on the show. When I'm done shooting the show, I'm done shooting the show. I'm on taking care of my kids, my real life, my businesses, working out, drinking my water, and trying to stay at a okay? The show is not my real life. The show was whatever happened on the show, cool, it's done, I moved on, and that's it. Don't text me about nothing, period.
Well, okay, she said what she said. Don't text her about nothing, period. Okay, Harry Potter, all right. Well, Vanessa said she said what she said, okay? She took to, I believe, Twitter, and she said, yes, Evelyn is a homewrecker. That's my opinion. I was kept in the dark about who else was cast on at Basketball Wives, and it was revealed to me strategically in real time. I've been contacted for 10 years regarding joining the cast because, yes, I am a basketball wife. Pun intended. I call it like I see it. Thirsty is going around through every league there is and leaving and coming back to a show 5 times. But if you want to play games, let the games begin then. Okay, well, I see Vanessa picking up where Tammy left off with saying that Evelyn domestic with everybody in every league, sports league that there is. So is she saying that she was not told that Evelyn was returning this season? She didn't want to be on the show with somebody like Evelyn? That's what I'm taking from that comment that she made. I mean, I don't understand why VH1 and them keep on bringing Evelyn back. Every time Evelyn comes on the show, she ruins it. Something catastrophic happens every time she ruins the show, and it ends up in controversy. But it is what it is. So Vanessa said that, honey, and you know, Lasagna was not going to take that laying down. She then said, "You worried about everybody else and their relationship. What you need to be worried about is making some money so you can live the basketball wife life that you don't have. You are broke financially, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Hashtag love yourself." Okay. Because you know, Evelyn always gonna take it to money, child. That's just her MO. Then Evelyn said you had surgery on your cootie cat to fix your droopy lips and to tighten up your vaginal walls, and your husband is still cheating on you. Wait a minute. Shots fired. Flag on the play. Vanessa, she got you with that one. You better come back with a one-hitter quitter. Now, mind you, I have not read any of this, so I'm just as shocked as you are. Wow. That was a good one. Then Evelyn came back and said, lastly, go get a facial. Hashtag crater face. Hashtag only a face a mom can love. She got you twice. Vanessa. Them fighting words, girl. She said you ugly. And you got bad skin. You got potholes in your face. And she said you had a wide vagina. Girl. Now, one thing I will address as far as Evelyn referring to Vanessa saying that she's a homeworker and a cheater. If you do not remember, when Evelyn moved to LA after she quit Basketball Wives the first time, after her divorce to Chad, and she left the show and she ran away to Los Angeles, she quickly got pregnant with her son Leo. Now, what wasn't really talked about at the time was the fact that when she was messing around with Carl Crawford, he was already in a relationship with his daughter's mother. And he, I forgot the timeline. You can go and look this up. I did a whole video on it years ago. And I just remember that Evelyn and his daughter's mother were pregnant around the same time, or either some months apart. But yeah, Leo has a sister that is literally the same age as him. So yeah. So that's why when Evelyn returned this, that last go around when Tammy was on the show and they had that 70s party, and Tammy brought up this whole situation with Evelyn sleeping with Carl while he was in a relationship with somebody else. And that's why she was like, you ain't changed. You still the same old. Okay. That's what all that's about. All right. And I told y'all then, I was like, Evelyn has not changed, because a changed person would not come back on Basketball Wives. You know, she went through that stage where she was Nam Yoho Renge Kel when she was over there on the OWN network talking about how she was done with the arguing and the fighting and all that. And it literally took her one season to start back with the same BS that she was on when she left. But anywho, that's where all that stems from. Okay, so then Vanessa hit back with, number one, Evelyn body count higher than COVID-19 pandemic. That was a good one. It was a good, kind of corny, but it was a good one. Number 2, a homewrecker tried to destroy my home, but I ran that bee into witness protection in Alabama. Okay, you're fessing up to it, but you kind of look dumb. Talking about something, you ran her away, but what you do with your husband? Then number 3, she said, my husband and I had some fun together back in the day, with a smiley face, real talk. So she's admitting that her and her husband have had, I guess a lot of relations and maybe threesomes and things. Basically, she's trying to say her vagina was beat out the frame. She got that one clap back good, but as of right now, it's Evelyn 1 and her 0. So after that, Vanessa then said to Evelyn, number 1, she like breaking down her points and numbers. She said, number 1, you said you was filming to build a pool in your backyard, but I'm broke. Number 2, my whole family eat, sleep, and breathe the basketball life, but you don't know us. Number 3, your forehead used to move. Number 3, your forehead used to move in season 1, but you talking about my skin? That was good. I thought she was about to mention her Harry Potter scar from her altercation with Chad, because y'all know I call that her Harry Potter scar. Child, if she would have called her Harry Potter, I would have ran across this room and did a cartwheel into a backflip, okay? Number 4, I own my ish, but you refuse to take accountability for yours, fake A-ish. Okay, that was a good point. Good points were made because she doesn't, Evelyn doesn't take accountability. I say out of that clap pack, number 3 was the best about the forehead. Then she came back and said, after 3 kids, I got the Dr. Matlock's virgin surgery. It was $20K. I can refer anyone who's interested. #mom life. Okay, her clapbacks really weren't that good, but she was just literally stating facts and copying up to whatever she's had done. At this point, I'm still going to give it to Evelyn as far as the reads are concerned. Evelyn then said, she came back with her number 1s and number 2s. Okay. Evelyn then came back and said, number 1, the cost of my pool costs more than your entire home in Arizona. A home that I bought myself. #self-made. I own it. #dummy. Then she said, number 2, the only thing your family is known for in the basketball world is your husband being arrested for fraud, battery, DV, false reporting, and possession of narcotics. #crackhead lifestyle. #disgrace to the NBA. You have no job, sis. Oh, Vanessa, she didn't air you out. You and your husband. Your husband a crackhead. He was over there pounding on you like you was Bernadine. Girl, what? Evelyn then said, unfortunately, we can't see your... Evelyn then said, unfortunately, we can't see your forehead with that effed up / botched bang. # blind man can cut. Oh, girl, Evelyn obliterated you because them choppy bangs, honey, is like a tornado came through and just up your whole hairstyle. Wow. Yeah, Evelyn ate you up. She ate you up, girl. I think you might have started something you can't finish. Well, the last post as of right now, Vanessa then came back with number 1, wrong. My husband and I known for keeping it real, raw, and uncut, past, present, and future. # ask around. Number 2, I don't need money from a show to build a pool in my backyard. And number 3, you a disgrace to the entire community. Been talking ish for 15 years and only got thrown in the bushes once. # reroute. Well, I mean, yeah, because I don't understand why ain't nobody beat up Evelyn yet, child, because Evelyn can't fight. That's why she always picking up something or doing something sneaky. As far as the reads are concerned, like I said, Evelyn won that. She dog walked you. She walked you like a dog, okay? She treated you like a $2 hoe. Vanessa, you gotta work on your clapbacks, love. You gotta work on it. Work on it. Call Tammy up and ask her to give you some. You know what I'm saying? Because Tammy and Evelyn reads back and forth used to be legendary. This is funny. This is a mess. It got me a little bit more pumped for this upcoming season of Basketball Wives. It's gonna be a mess, child. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about this beef that has brewed between Miss Vanessa and Evelyn, child. Let's talk about it all. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.